الصورة الشخصية. مش لا، يلا ندخل. يا واد قوم يا واد.
To get that message out and use our platform in that sense as a group, and try to create a brand with this to make it something that's not just about the election coming. Make sure that it's about years to come and figure out where to vote and how to vote. We've got people in different areas that cover different demographics and influence different areas of people. And as a baseball player, as a black baseball player, I feel like now what we're talking about is find time to show people that you can use your voice in this profession. You don't have to. That can help someone, help a kid growing up. He can see me, he can see the guys that were in the video we posted saying, hey, this is what we're standing for. they're speaking up for
انت مش واقع
it's
انت.
okay to
Huh?
want baseball. It's not lame. It's not something I have to be as afraid of as I was before. So I feel like that's
ليش
how
ما يمدينا نرقص؟
I have a younger brother as well. He's 24. He also played baseball. So I've got to lead by
في
example.
بث مباشر هنا حق ذا
Come
العنصرية
up with an
أتوقع.
answer that sounded good on TV. When I get asked a question on, what do we need to do? For one, so many people, I feel like in Atlanta, they're on the move. But when you want to try to make a vote and try and cast your vote, you have to do it by mail.
والثاني؟
You have to sign up for the absentee ballot. Then you have to
كويس
get
كويس.
a ballot in return. They have to
فارس عندك شو اسمه؟
They didn't send that back until it was too late. Right? We didn't get it in the mail to the address.
ريان.
ما نشابك شيء.
اجل محمود. محمود ترى انا عارف.
بقفل المايك استنى.
I just hear about them being held in lines too long and trying to get off work. And, we know how it is for any family, but let alone a black family in the city or in the suburbs trying to take care of your family and trying to provide for them. You try to get off work.
ايش قاعد تقول انت؟
And then you're like, wait a minute, you start looking at the clock.
اكلم العيال انا.
No, this is not going to happen today, right? And so I saw,
اي محمود تظل اقول.
reach out via social media to people and say, hey, I'm going to address these issues right now. I need y'all to stay in line and cast your vote.
صار سامي شو اسمه؟
So to me, in Georgia, that's what that looks like.
Well, it's interesting that you even bring that up because there have been all these images, specifically from Georgia, because that's such a battleground, where you see people, especially when it comes to primaries, doing whatever it takes. And this is real life voter suppression that you're talking about. It's been happening for decades. It's not fake. What you're saying, these examples of sending you your ballot too late after the fact, or shutting down the polls at 6 o'clock while people still are in line, that's a real life issue. There needs to be some type of change, and I think that what we're doing right now is fair. But the idea of voter suppression, do you think that is well known, especially within the generation, your generation?
I think it's known in our communities, right? I don't think it's spoken on enough. I don't think there's been enough light drawn to it. Bring it to light. Let people hear about it.
محمود.
What it looks like. And get more people.
تفضل لا بدي ميوت.
This is going to happen. We
محمود.
can expect this, and we can no longer make the excuse. We can't.
ورع.
Jason, everybody knows, or it feels as if everyone knows that
محمود.
America's paying attention to us. We have
قبل
their,
أن
we
يموت.
have their ears. If you look to the future, what are you most excited about in terms of seeing a change?
I'm excited about how fast the word is traveling. The word is being spread right now. The biggest athletes, the biggest icons, biggest entertainers are doing their part. But I'm also seeing people out there on the streets doing their part. When so many things got lost, in the commotion when it came to protests, you saw rioting, you saw looting. People still stood their ground. People still went out there and said, look, we're doing this for the right reasons. We're going to come together. We're going to use drones. We're going to use social medias. I feel like this is a new wave of getting things done the right way and just spreading the message.
You're right about that, and you're right. People are spreading the word unapologetically. We out here. We doubling down. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Right.
Yeah, la la.
Hey everybody, I am so excited to welcome a friend, a brother, family member, if you will, former colleague, NBA great, sports analyst, philanthropist. He does it all, and he's here to give us his time and his platform to talk about something that is so important, and that is voting. Everybody, welcome Jalen Rose to We the People. Talk to me about how important it is for the people who know you and love you and look up to you. Why is it so important that you use your platform to talk about voting?
Initially, we have to get past the stigma of the mental systemic racism that comes with the presidential race, governors, mayors, senators, judges. We've been conditioned to believe that our vote does not matter. So usually when we looked up at all of those races and people that were running, not only did they not look like us, we didn't believe they were there to represent our best interests. So therefore, as a collective, we didn't mobilize until Barack Obama. And we felt a sense of hope that finally our country is going to do something that we felt would never happen in our lifetime. And I remember being at the inauguration in 2008. I made sure I was there. And we voted in 2016. We didn't vote, Gary. We didn't vote. And so many people try to make this political. This is not political. Me telling somebody to vote is like telling somebody to pay taxes. So that's one. Get over the stigma of nobody is going to represent our best interest. And then number two, the reality is that the person that gets the most votes doesn't necessarily win the presidency. That's uncomfortable right there. Because that's actually what took place in 2016. The Electoral College chose the president. And if you put all of their pictures up, I'm pretty sure they look a lot more like each other than they look like you and I. How about that? And then the third thing, especially in urban environments, oh man, they create barriers for us, Carrie. It's like you gotta jump over the fence, you gotta run past the dog, you gotta jump on the hood of the car. The lines is 5 hours long. You get up to the poll and they don't work. Elderly people working in the city, while they got the young people who understand technology working in the suburbs. Like these are all systematic things that try to discourage us from voting. And then finally, we don't have a day off to vote. We need to work. So we don't get a day off. It's gonna be a full day, and I gotta work to pay my bills. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mail in vote. And you know what you want people to realize? That counts too. So your vote will be counted if you're able to mail it in. So those are a few things that I hope that we can do and mobilize. And shout to LeBron and his team. Shout to you and everybody involved. We will make a difference.
Well, let's talk about more than a vote. There is a Black collective of athletes, of artists, coming together and saying voter suppression is a real deal, especially in the Black community. When you just talked about, I got to work, so I can't go vote. And then when we do get in the booth, just in case we don't have to work, do we know who we're voting for? Not only do we have to vote, we got to be educated. And it's not always even about the man who's in office or the woman who's in office for president. It's about your local elections. It's about the people who are your DAs, your state DAs, like the people who actually make change in your community, who will change police brutality, who will make sure that your community is taken care of, who will defund police and hope that they can help you in stopping police brutality. So talk to me about why you decided to be a part of More Than a Vote and what it actually means.
Well, it means a lot to be involved with such an impressive collective as you mentioned. And I said this multiple times, and I know it can be uncomfortable when I say it, but a lot of times we have to get to the root of the issue before we find a solution. And the quote was, I wish
بابا دوبني صاحي ما ابغاك الحين.
Black culture. And this collective, by the way, represents in a lot of ways encouraging, but also sometimes disappointing about our role as Black people in America. Because we were brought here as labor and to entertain. And we use those vehicles to get paid and move to the suburbs and be idols of white kids. And so now that we have this collective, I would say sports and entertainment represent the most powerful group of Black men in the United States. I'm talking about money, power, celebrity, the ability to mobilize, community involvement, their leadership, their intellect. And so to have all of us pulling in the same direction at the same time for anything that we're passionate about is going to be a difference maker, but it's definitely going to be a difference maker in the 2020 vote, because we're going to make sure we inform everybody that they can let their voice be heard, and failure is not an option.
Jalen, what does voter suppression look like?
A perfect example took place recently, Carrie, in Kentucky. It was 6 p.m. at night. So many people were standing in line enthusiastic to vote. And you know what they did? Locked the door. And you know what the people did? They continued to bang on the doors. continue to bang on the window. They continue to let it be known they were not going to leave the premises until they got a chance to vote. And you know what ended up happening? They opened those doors and allowed those people to vote. So do not be discouraged. These barriers show you that it matters. And we're here to help you break through them. The same thing with our platforms and voices, Kerry. Because you know what's going to happen. At some point, Breonna Taylor is not going to be trending anymore. People are not going to be protesting anymore. But it's still up to us to keep making sure that our voices get heard, and this is one way to do so.
Right, and that is a form of being activated, being an activist. It doesn't have to be protesting. It doesn't have to look like what you think traditionally activism looks like. It's voting. It's that simple.
We now have to understand, like, this is a critical mass moment for this movement to continue to hold up as much steam for as long as possible. And that's what this collection is going to hopefully allow for that situation to happen.
Jalen, in today's age of technology, it should be easier to vote.
No doubt. It's like, we call these devices smartphones, but yet I can't vote for them. All of the things that we do in our lives are in our phone. All of these barriers are things that people will need to overcome in order to create a level of enthusiasm to vote. And again, this is not political. It's your right to do so. And there's so many times where you feel like somebody may have gotten done unjustly in your community. Pay attention to who the judges are, who's running for Senate, mayor, governor. Pay attention who's running for president. And let's make sure in 2020 we make a difference.
Why is more than a vote so important and invaluable in our community right now?
Well, because right now, I think we have an opportunity to let our voices be heard louder than ever. Anytime you see the mobilization of white kids holding Black Lives Matter signs, that means there's a breakthrough. Now, what happens is the next step. You're going to look down in your email to Kerry, you're going to see all of these companies telling you how they're going to work on their diversity, how they're looking
محمود
in the mirror, they make change.
كيف حالك؟
Just like in sports, right? You look on the field, on the court, all those black players. Further you get up, it's like altitude. It's thinner and thinner.
What?
And so, a lot of people talk about the system being broken. I hate that.
محمود لماذا زعلان؟
It was built this way. And one of our ways to help change the system is to vote. So that's why more than a vote is so very important. So we can make sure everybody participates and gives themselves an opportunity to let their voice be heard.
I think it's interesting because you talked about black men being very powerful in the U.S. as their athletes and entertainers, because for so long those have been the only avenues traditionally to be below. The NBA season comes back. What are your feelings on the season coming back in the midst of everything that is happening?
I think you'll see players challenge the establishment more. You're going to see them saying, okay,
أرفع من صوت السماعة.
marketing and promotional deals, how many of them are with minorities? How many people are you employing in NBA? What about certain teams? Who do you have as a minority owner? Or what about the candidates that you have for positions?
يعني اليد حقك
NBA players
في
have
التماس
proven
زي حقي.
that they are now
أنا عارف
they're now the dog, not the tail.
لا دقيقة جبت
They
شكلي.
decide not to play.
أنا
Some of the biggest social changes and conversations have taken place in sports that weren't during the game. Colin Kaepernick
ألو
before the game. The Ali
أنت نبني تو ليه؟
was a press conference. So they could mobilize if they chose to. But when and if you do play, challenge the league. Black Lives Matter on the jerseys. Continue to make sure that every time people are watching the game, they're also seeing the movement.
Jalen, I appreciate you because you are always entertaining and informative at once. I really, truly am looking forward to the NBA season. Thank you for with more than a because your voice, your platform, all of it is needed. Be safe, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I love and appreciate you. One call away.
محمود
Thank you. Love you, brother.
في شو اسمه
Every conversation
شفت لما نزلت المقطع حق اللي صباح الخير بعدين طاع اشتت حق امس.
ليش بطلك بوم يقهر البوم؟
ها محمود
علق ما يقول.
شفت المقطع حق امس اللي نزلته اللي صباح الخير بعدين اعطتني اشتت. في وحده كتبت عادي ادخل قناتكم انا صديقتي بنات.
That is your voice. It is important.
قلت لهم عادي تعال خاف.
We want you to vote. So go to morethanavote.org, fairfight.com, and weallvote.org. Again, thank you
عادي
so
بدأ
much for joining us.
طلعوا أولاد عادي.
Because this message again is important. I'm Carrie Champion for Leader.
حتى شوف لعبهم زي البنات يا رجل. ها ما ابغى. بعدين نشوف يا قرفان. موسيقى انتهى البث.
من اول قاعد تديني بالمم ما دمجتني زي كذا تديني انا طلقه واحده شوف كم اديتك.
دي لا تكسر المعفة. هاي تحدك طل ثاني.
خلص البث خلص البث بجي معاكم يلا. زوط محمود والله المقطع جاب 1235 مشاهدة واللايك 43 بس.
اي محمود طلع ثاني مرة. هذاك يجي.
خليه يسريله.
ينعم.
ايش قايل لك انا؟
يلعن ابو اللي حاتك واللي جابك. حرام الله يضيع فرص. محمود ترى سويت جروب الكلان حقنا في الواتساب ضفتك باقي اجيب فراس عشان نخليه انا دحين انا وياك مشرفين. بعدين باخذ
انا دمي 10 انا سريله.
بعدين باخذ رقم فراس روح له عكس انطر.
حمار كأنك تشهد من وراك بس لو شهدت تجيك طلقة من الغدرة.
السلام عليكم. لا ورع الله ياخذ.
صباح الخير.
بوب نفسي جي ازرق.
طيب
علقت ام الغبنة.
هو ليه في تعليق بالمابل ليه؟
ما ادري انت تسكت مين اسكت شاين.
بدون درع صح؟
يب.
طب انا بدرع عشان انت دمرتني يا معفن.
ويو بقعد.
مين في الهاي جراوند؟
انا
حمود 5-1 أبلا.
قفل عليه كذا تسوي كذا يطلع من هنا.
يا اخي هذا بس يطلع هاي بس يطلع هاي.
طيب بالهاي
نفسك.
مختلفين.
والله ناسي نفسه هو.
ايوه ما يوقف ما يوقف. والله ما توقف احيانا نادر يعني. انا لما ادمجك والله ما توقف لانك بوت خايف اني ادعسك.
افقع كذا بعدين تيجي قفل 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 قفل. قفلت على نفسي.
انا قفلت عليك.
اقفل. كذا.
يكفل كذاب.
لقلك
كذاب.
اخذنا ثاني.
يلعن حظك.
والله غشاش.
انت اسكت اسكت شايفه.
ده تشاينا طلع هذا صيني ذا. اهربوا كورونا.
يا نشبة. يلا دي خليك استحكي وتذبح يعني وينك؟ دي ثور سبوت ثور سبوت اتذكر.
بدري.
اصلا مفلل انا يا حمار.
ايوه الخاص نر من متى؟
يا كذاب انت ما كسرت جلدي.
يا رجال بالله
ينعن اللي حطك واللي جابك واللي جابك.
شخص اختي يا كلب. كيف الان بس؟
لا 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 مو كده حمودي.
كيفتك يا خالي؟
لا
يا رجال قبل جا. طيب ما لا تحشرني زي كذا. حطيت له زي
شوف
كذا.
مبني انا مبني ما شاء الله علي.
بس يحشرني بلا
ورع مالي دخل. اروح. يلا
هي لك فول عشان لا اتوقع دم وجهك.
هيلي فول مرة.
اي
دين
شوف الكلب ريان باري من الدرجة الأول.
كذاب.
يب
والله ماني بالي من الدرجة الأول. قال لك درجة أول. شوف يبغاني ينكبني المعفن.
يا اخي
معفن واحد. هو يخش. هذا واحد ضفته أول عن أمك. استغفر الله. قال لك في تجمع الساعة 3. هاي خذ كده طاح. في تجمع الساعة 3. أيوة عشان نمشي من السنة. تخسي.
ترى اسوي حركة جديدة.
ورع قفل
وجهك نجس
من يومه.
لا دي ايه دي
هاي دش.
انا اسوي الحركة دي.
أي حركة علمنا إياها والشيء بعدين خلاص كمل.
اعرف اسويه بس مستعجل انا.
لا
كذا.
هذا اللي علمتك إياها.
لا وين؟ انت حقك درجين انا بدون درجة.
شوف كيف يخرب.
الغلط.
طيب
ما بحسب كل.
رحني.
لا خلاص بروح ادري عشان ما احسب كل. محمود رافع ضغطه من امس من جراند. هيا شوف احنا ما خربنا عليك يعني اسكت.
انا ايش اطيح سؤال؟
سؤال صعب.
بس قبلها مع ريال
دش يا رجل. ها ما ابغى ولا واحد.
يا هو ليش ما بلا درجة؟
عيد.
لا كمل. طب ننزل على الاقل.
طيب وينك انت اصلا؟ هذا محمود. طيب وينك؟ هذا انت. يلا نزلت لك. نزلت لك يا جلمة. لم تضبطوا معنا.
لا بنزلك زي ما نزلت لي. انا بنزلك.
لا خلاص. لا خلاص. هي اللي كان اكس اعطيته 200.
يلا يا ريان وينك تعال.
اقلب وجهك اقلب وجهك اقلب.
دري انا بباري معاك.
اقلب وجهك.
دري اقلب وجهك.
اقلب وجهك انت لحظة.
اقلب وجهك اقلب وجهك.
يا شيخ تعال.
اقلب وجهك والله اكس ها. يلا يلا.
يا احمد انت لعبت معاه.
كذاب ما لعب معاي دحين هذه اول مرة. عيد عيد عيد. شوف كيف يخرب شوف كيف يخرب ذا معفن.
احمد
اه
ارسلني بالله.
محمود بلا تخريب لا خرب على ها.
انا بباري معاه.
بعدين بعد هذه الجولة.
باري مع ثالث.
ندعس ونحن يقول لنا. دقيقة 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 بعد الجدار حقي. يلا يلا.
تعال تصدق من زمان عند الويب
والله حتى
لما نجي هذا خويه.
انزل لا خلاص عيد.
ها احمد
فارس. مكان يدك امير.
ولد ام فارس.
يا ورعي.
مكان يدك امير يا رجل.
بغاني
كان
نموت.
يغطك. كان يغلك اب. عبورة. عرفته؟
انزل لي يا معفن انزل لي.
احمد
يا رجل خلصنا.
انزل لي انزل لي.
ماشي تديني 200 مع نفسك.
ليه ترى ام بضاع.
واضح.
يعني انت بتسوي زي محمود صح؟ خلاص تحدى في راس انت. دخل هو.
ابن المعرق اللي يبني على الاسلحه جو امك.
ده محمود.
ليش يا محمود؟
صحيح. الله ياخذك يا رجل. الله ياخذك يا شيخ. شوف شوف انزل لي انزل لي شوف وين نزلت. سويت هذا الجدار لا.
ما تستاهل.
شوفني دحين قاعد ابني انا.
يلا انزل لك.
يا ولد ليك.
ايوه انزل انزل يا ورع انزل. بل ما اقدر ازايده. لا خلاص لا تنزل. طلقه موت. لا دش. شيلي شبعة شبعة موت شبعة. قاعد اسمع صوت قرب الارض. قاعد اسمع صوت قرب الارض. انت اصبر قبل السرعة القهر اللي انا عزيز.
يلا عبد المركز عبد المركز.
يلا
مين اللي بيساهم معاه يلا.
انا
انا
خلاص انا محمود انا محمود انا محمود انا محمود.
احمد تتذكر احمد ايام رمضان
رمضان الزمن يا رجال.
مين اللي فيك كان فقط مثل الاشياء؟ محمود واحد كان يقول لنا فاطر مثل
محمود. اتوقع ايوه. لو كان ما شفت بدت ما ادري.
ايش الرقص هذا يا عيال؟ جبتوا كلكم ولا انا بس؟ مجانية يعني ولا هدايا؟ انا احس بواحد مهدي.
محمود انا قلت تيم 2.
احمد انا وياك.
انا دقيقة ما شو اسمه
يا حمار
يلا مع مين؟
انت خلك مع ذا تيم واحد. ارجع تيم واحد.
حمودي حبيبي.
لا يلا
ما عليك احمد، ما عليك. تتذكر ايام رمضان لما كنا متحدين نقب متحدين
اجانا رمضان كله ما نوبه.
والله كانت ايام حلوه. الايام اللي صعبت يلعبون يا عم. لقلق وين؟
والله الايم زبال صح. ايمي زبال.
يلا يا احمد.
ديم الكل ديم.
يلا يا احمد يلا يا صفرة.
والله حسيت اني مطلع البوم، طلعت انا مطلع ام 16 ما كنت قاعد
انا
اطلب.
اخر مرة بس وفي تمجيد احسن.
تخيل كان واقف هو ذا فراس مدري فارس وش اسمه كان يطالع كذا قاعد طالع كذا اعطيته 110 حتى. طب سوي ايدي. طيب يا احمد يلا هذا 150 حلوه.
انا بتعلم هانت رنقله هناك العب تسلم. والله هناك نطلع منك خبير وخطير يا حبيبي.
كم ليفلك انت؟ كم ليفلك؟
هو هم الليفل.
بس انا قاعد اسالك.
والله ما ادري. بس في الثمانين.
ما انت عارف يا ابن الحلوة. 30 180.
فيها ساعة قدامي وانا ماني شايفها. يا احمد يلا ركز. يلا واحد.
شكرا محمود على الحشرة.
اقسم بالله النظارة بالسماعة. قاعد في السماعة بدل ما اقلع النظارة. خليني على فارس. الله.
يلا
حبيبي ايش فاهلك عشان تدري نور. تعال يا الله.
اليوم جاية. جلدك يا نوب جلدك يا نوب جلدك. هطف
رجالتك يا هطف يا رجل.
والله دحين اروح على مسجد البنات.
والله انك نوب. انا بدون لا
خلي اللي قبل شوية علي.
نوكني.
خلي اللي قبل شوية علي. احمد خلي احمد بالله روح على ذاك معرف وخلي هذا علي النور.
محمود انت نوب. محمود نوب من يوم اصلا.
لا واحد مات معسق اهبل حبيب.
انا جاني لاق يا اخي جاني لاق. احس باحمد من هنا. حشبته من هنا حشبته.
احمد يبني مربع على نفسه. اعذر على المربعات يا ابو احمد.
هذا هو شوفوا باني مربع على نفسه. يلا سري لك والبوم بالخرا ذا.
طب هذا كل سمك.
حتى انا باكل سمك مو لحالك.
هيا عرج
الين بيض الين يا حبيبي عطيتك بالراس 130 على كف الحالة. على كف الحالة يا شيخ. عطيته شو اسمه في الراس اعطاني 130 يا اخي على البومب الكذاب.
احمد امانه
مع سمك.
معاه سمكة واحدة بس، أكل سمكة واحدة، وأنا مدمج يمكن باقي له واحد.
سلام.
يلا يا أخي نروح عليه المسخرة هذا. الآن تحترق الزون، أوكي. خلنا الزون.
لقيت.
يلا أحمد دخت منك يخرب بيتك. يلعن أبو المسكين.
دائما
كيف؟
ما تلعب بدالي.
عجبتك الطقطقة؟
الله والله هو اللي حققها عليك. الله عليك جميل ده.
تخليه يدرع. والله انك سبايكة ابن سبايكة.
جمايكا هيدرع
لانك نوب
يلا يا
ما تعرف تتصرف.
يلا يا احمد ايوه يلا يا احمد
ابلة لا تتفنن. دش
الزنك اللي عندك يا شيخ.
جرة كذا جرة. جرات وجرة. اقرا في الملائكة سوي كل شيء.
طقطق عليك طقطق قسم بالله اني كنت مو طقطق زي كذا. انت جرو وهو جرع الشواي.
لا والله.
بدري عليك.
با شوف العبد يا اخي. عطيته في الطلقة في الرسيخ. انت خذ انت والارنوبة ذي حقتك.
ابو ايش تشوف كوبيس. الله
ايمن عم مزق شيخ. ايش دخلني؟
ردها ليك يا مسخرة.